Running a mid-sized business in Hong Kong today involves constant friction between high commercial rents, rising payrolls, and a severe shortage of IT talent. Automation has become the baseline requirement for maintaining operational stability. The pressure is most acute in retail, logistics, and finance, where margins are being squeezed from every side. You are facing a hard limit on how much further you can stretch your existing resources to defend your current profits. Standard automation tools frequently fail here because they aren't built for trilingual workflows across Cantonese, English, and Mandarin, or the complex supply chain logistics inherent to the Greater Bay Area. Localized AI adoption has moved to the top of the priority list for businesses facing these regional constraints. Traditional scaling methods are simply failing to keep pace. Enterprise AI often brings to mind images of expensive machine learning PhDs building complex algorithms from scratch. Bypass that cost by modeling your proprietary business data into existing AI models. The base intelligence is built. Just connect your logic. This is the Lightweight AI Research Lab, a hyper-focused team of one project manager who understands your operations and one API engineer. Meaningful gains come from leveraging internal domain knowledge, capturing the logic that actually runs your firm rather than relying on generic external intelligence. Many businesses start by purchasing generic AI subscriptions and giving staff basic prompting access. This provides immediate help with routine tasks, like drafting emails or handling simple translations. However, in a regulated environment, generic SaaS struggles to meet Hong Kong PDPO compliance or handle the multi-step declaration logic required in your specific industry. Furthermore, since your competitors can buy the exact same software, this approach provides no unique operational advantage or competitive moat.
It functions as a temporary fix that introduces data privacy risks without delivering a structural shift in your efficiency. Another option is the targeted implementation sprint, where consultants build a specific prototype over 2 to 4 weeks. An AI readiness sprint generally costs between 30 and 60,000 Hong Kong dollars and requires roughly 20 hours of executive input. The result is a working retrieval augmented generation system, a secure AI agent built on your documents to solve a single high-friction workflow. While effective for one problem, these sprints don't establish the internal capability needed to deploy AI agents across the rest of your organization. These are excellent for proving value to stakeholders, but they don't function as a permanent operational engine. The most sustainable strategy is establishing an internal lightweight AI research lab over a 6 to 12-month period. This team stays lean, requiring only a project manager with deep operational knowledge and an API engineer to handle the technical integration. Their work involves extracting the logic buried in your founder's head, WhatsApp threads, and Excel files, and translating it into fine-tuned, PDPO-compliant RAG systems. Hong Kong businesses can offset the costs of this setup through government programs, like the BUD Fund and the Innovation and Technology Fund. This structure allows for the continuous deployment of multi-step AI agents, governed by internal policy documentation that you control from day one. By building this internally, you turn your proprietary knowledge into a data asset that external vendors and competitors cannot replicate. Your specific path to a return on investment depends on your role, your data volume, and your regulatory constraints. Frontline managers and solo founders can start with vibe coding, spending 15 to 21 hours learning to build custom mini-apps using plain language. For digital transformation leads at regulated midcaps, the priority is standing up the 6-month internal lab to handle enterprise-scale requirements. Both paths lead toward agentic workflows, systems where AI actively plans, executes, and reviews complex changes. Real ROI requires you to build this architecture yourself rather than simply paying for software subscriptions. This is how your trajectory changes over the next 3 to 5 years, depending on whether you build internal AI infrastructure. Rivals using internal labs will quote clients 3 days faster and operate 15% cheaper, handling in an afternoon what currently takes a week. Furthermore, leaving 10 years of client data unmodeled in your ERP system will result in a lower company valuation during an acquisition. You also risk losing talent. Incoming post-95 and post-00 hires will prioritize organizations that offer modern AI workflows. Firms with repeated decision logic need a lightweight unit to research their business operations.
Without this internal focus, you are facing guaranteed margin compression.